Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Purpleshadez and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day because I'm going to tell you guys a story. This is the story on how my librarian thought I was looking up porn. Now, it was, give you an idea, it was something that happened that made it look like I was watching porn. And it was what kind of porn it was. So, it all started in the 8th grade. I was in my English class and had nothing to do because I got my assignment early and I had 20 minutes left in class. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to go to the library because I want to get my history project done. And it was one of those projects where it was, all right, you do this, you do this, you do this, and you do this. And mine was, how did farmers water their crops from the 17th century to modern times? So I went to the library, and what happens is when you walk in the library is completely surrounded. All walls are covered with books. To the left, there's a bunch of tables just in case anybody wants to sit and read, or if the teachers are having a conference. And to the right, there was another bookshelf, but then there was the teacher's desk, and not the teacher, the librarian's desk. And in front of the librarian's desk, there were 2 rows of computers. One that was facing towards her, and another one that was facing away from her, and they both had 8 on each. I always went on the one in the back because every time I went on the one on the front, people would see what I was doing. Now, I don't have a problem with people seeing what I was doing, but there was a problem with people at the school. It wasn't like people were seeing what you were doing, peeking over real quick. There were people who would quite literally, like practically rest their head on your shoulder and just read what you're doing and just do this. Like, seriously, dude, get off me. So I always went on the back row because that never happened. So I was doing really good, got really good notes. Then I got on Wikipedia. And at the same time I got on Wikipedia, I noticed there was actually a kid sitting to me to the left. He was to my left, but to the librarian, it was her far right, and he was at the second to the right. And this kid had kind of big, bright blue shirt, blonde hair, and he just seemed very jittery. Like, every time somebody would walk into the library, he would either jump or like he was trying to hide something. So I realized I had 5 minutes left in class, so I decided just to get these notes down on Wikipedia because they seemed very the page seemed very accurate from my notes, and teachers tell you not to use Wikipedia because it's not accurate, but my page seemed pretty accurate because most of the stuff that was actually on there were on my notes too, so I just copied down all the stuff I didn't have. Then I heard this: if you don't get off right now, I'm gonna kick you out of the library. I'm a little bit confused. I'm like, what happened? And I look over at the kid because I figured that he probably got yelled at. And he's really hiding something. He's in a full panic now. He's like closing tabs. You can hear him clicking away. Like, he seemed panicked. And I'm like, oh, well, what's going on? Then I look at the librarian, and there's something wrong. She's looking at me. So I'm just like, what? If you don't get off that right now, you will be banned from the library, and I will make sure you're suspended. I'm confused as hell. I'm like, what? Seriously? I'm just on a Wikipedia page. Is it really that bad? I know teachers don't tell you to be on it, but seriously? So, finally, I was just done. Finally got all the notes that I needed, and class ended. And that kid left so fast. I have never seen somebody leave a room like that so fast. He bolted out that room. So I was kind of confused what was going on. So I went to the librarian and said, hey, what's going on? I don't see what the issue is here. And then she said, I know what you were doing, and I do not approve of it in any way, shape, or form. If I see you on there ever again, you will be banned from the library, and I will make sure you get suspended. And I'm like, really? And that's when I said, I'm gonna get suspended and banned over the library just for being on Wikipedia? And she had this really angry look, but it went from the confused look. She went, what? And I was on Wikipedia. I don't see what the problem is. And then she stops for a second. She's like, hold on, give me a minute. And she starts typing away on the computer. After a couple minutes pass, she leans in and goes, I am so sorry. She's like practically whispering right now because there were a couple other people in the library who were walking in on their lunch break or something. She's like, I am so sorry about this. And I'm like, well, what? And what was weird was that me and the librarian have always been pretty chill. And I just don't know where this came from. And she was like, full apology, I'm sorry. So I'm like, what was going on? And she said, you know that kid that was sitting next to you or across from you? And I'm like, not across from the side. Yeah, I remember. Well, I can't really tell you exactly what it is, but I could just tell you that he was looking up something regarding of porn and Pokemon. And I'm thinking in my mind, porn and Pokemon, what are you talking about? And that's when it hit me. This kid, the reason why he was so jittery in the library was because he was looking up Pokemon porn. And I'm in disbelief. I'm like, there's no way he was doing that in the library. She's like, yeah. And then she starts looking around and she's like, look, come here, look. So I went, so she kind of turned the monitor a little bit and I started looking. Sure enough, this kid was looking up Pokemon porn. I'm not going to go in exact detail what I saw, but I knew what it was after I saw Charizard doing a special something to a Blastoise. So I'm like, there's no way that kid did that. And she's like, And I'm like, what are you going to do if you see him again? And she's like, well, I'm just going to keep the same rule. If I see him do that again, I'm going to ban him from the library and I'll make sure he's suspended. Never saw that kid again. It was so weird. That kid just like disappeared off the face of the earth. We never saw him again. But that's my story of me almost getting banned from the library and suspended because my teacher thought I was looking at Pokemon porn. And the reason why she thought I was is because later on, I didn't know how she knew, but later on figuring out that on her monitor, she can see all the other monitors in the laboratory. So she must have somehow, I don't know how, thought that mine was that kid's. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. More videos coming along the way. This might be a regular thing where I just tell a story. This won't be affecting my upload schedule. This will be my upload schedule, my upload for the week. I think this is going to be something I might do along with the uploads. Anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later.